from all around Nebraska, the best of the best among high school football players. For many of them, the chance to play in the Nebraska Shrine Bowl as an all-star is one of the highlights of their high school athletic experiences. It's also the last high school game most of these athletes will ever play. But what's happening on the field is one thing. What happens in the week leading up to the game is another. And what most fans don't see is the reason these players experience this game on a much deeper level. To understand why, we need to take you back 3 days for an early morning visit to Omaha's Epley Airfield.
Woke up really early this morning, but ready to go now.
It's 6 a.m., and the Shrine Bowl South team members are checking in for their flight.
Tired.
Destination, St. Louis, where they'll be spending much of the day at Shriners Hospital.
I don't really know what to expect.
I'm kind of excited to see what it's like.
What they'll find when their plane lands in St. Louis is the reason they're playing this game. One step into the hallways at the St. Louis Shriners Hospital, and you can see this is a place for kids. And on this day, the kids are helping to lead the charge.
Find where your seat is at.
These are just some of the children who've been patients here. The hospital provides care to children with orthopedic and neuromuscular skeletal disorders and diseases. What that means is that many of these kids live with issues such as the loss of an arm or a leg. Clayton Miller is here for treatment of scoliosis or a crooked spine.
I've had 75 total surgeries. I've had 65 on my back.
Clayton and the other kids know this place so well, they're actually leading the sessions for the next few hours. Their goal is to teach these football players about the treatment children get while they're here. Clayton's mission?
Tell some of the football players how the surgeries are performed.
But first, it's time to get to know each other.
That's good. They're football players. Mm-hmm.
Kids at Shriners Hospital do a lot of funny stuff.
Yeah.
It's going to be 12 tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Happy early birthday.
Yeah.
What's a quarterback?
Seeing they may have their hands full,
Oh, I thought it was the back of a quarter.
it's soon time to break into groups and talk about something Sydney and the Shriners kids know a little more about. Clayton and his friend Malia are teaching the players about the process of going through surgery.
They're going to be
You want to start getting our costumes on?
freaked out a little bit first. Welcome to surgery. I'm Clayton Miller, and I'll be your chief surgeon today.
Fortunately, the only person prepping for surgery here is their stuffed patient. Although Brandon Riley volunteers to be an assisting doctor and has to get into scrubs.
And he has to put a hat on.
The things these kids are teaching are things they've had to learn as patients.
This is a fake needle, so...
It's like the ones they put in your arm, actually.
As difficult as it may be to hear young people talk about such an unpleasant topic,
It's right there.
Here?
I've had one right about here.
it's a part of life these kids have come to know, and it's what they want others to know too.
Who can guess which one of these goes first?
It's pretty crazy. There's a lot of steps that I never knew about. I think it's interesting how even the little kids know each step that they're going through.
But it's not about making people feel sorry for them. It's about education and helping these football players understand why they're involved with the Shrine Bowl.
This is a hand, and this would attach to this side of the arm.
Madeline has had a prosthetic arm since she was an infant.
This is my prosthetic that I have now.
Her message to the players?
People are different, and it's okay to be different, and it can actually be pretty cool to be different. Oh, it means a lot to me because I can teach them something so they know what they're playing for.
I mean, it's pretty cool how they can just make everything like they nothing's wrong with them. How they can grasp things just like us.
You take it for granted, you know, how you can use your hands in everyday life when some of the kids here, they only have one arm or one hand.
As the sessions roll along, some of the players find the experience isn't what they expected. Instead of feeling sad about the challenges these young people live with, they're feeling inspired.
You'd think, kids in their situations would be down and out, but these kids are full of life and just, really have kind of taken advantage of what God's given them.
Nowhere is that more evident than in Hannah and Andrew. Andrew has had 10 prosthetic legs since he was 5 years old.
And now I do Taekwondo and I'm a first-degree black belt.
And Hannah's had a prosthetic leg since she was a toddler. When she tried out for cheerleading in 6th grade, she thought she made the team out of sympathy. But she proved to herself that she was wrong. The video on her phone shows her in one of her recent competitions.
Now, I cheer as a level 5 all-star competitive cheerleader on a co-ed team, and that is the highest level of cheerleading that you can get to. I can do a full backflip, and if you don't know what that is, it's a backflip 360 turn in the air.
For a taste of what it's like to overcome that kind of adversity, these two put the players to the test by putting them in wheelchairs and making them perform what they usually consider simple tasks. Picking up pennies, putting on pants without using their leg muscles, and moving from one chair to another.
And then getting from the wheelchair to the chair was really tough too, because you're so used to using your legs, and then when you can't use them, it's about impossible.
As are a few of the next challenges the players face, with Cindy and Hadley.
Oh, when you're done opening it, you have to eat it with just using your pinky.
Just my pinky?
Yeah.
Come on.
No way. So he's writing his name with the hand he doesn't normally use, and he can't put any weight on the paper. And then he has to fold it in threes and put it in an envelope.
It's really hard, I don't know.
Their goal is to show that these things are challenging, but not impossible.
Oh, he has to open the water bottle with one hand.
Come on, man. I can't do it. Then you go.
Do you want me to do it?
We couldn't use our thumbs. I couldn't even open a bag of chips without my thumb.
I've never realized how thankful I am for two hands, I guess.
In a few short hours, these athletes have gained a whole new perspective on what the Nebraska Shrine Bowl is all about.
They go through a lot, and it's really impressive to see that, what they do and how they do it.
And they managed to make a few new friends along the way.
1, 2, 3. Let's see it.
It's a good experience trying to see how what other people are going through and just learning and seeing how some people, how hard they really have it, really know what this game's really for.
I love it. It's life-changing. It's a good experience.
Just seeing what they have to go through on a daily basis, and it's really eye-opening.
Make you play hard for them, that's for sure.
Oh, this is great. I mean, this is definitely going to be the highlight of my Shrine Bowl experience.
I think I'm going to go all out for my friend Teague.
Now I know that we're playing for a bigger cause and a better purpose.
It's a great experience. This makes you see you're playing for a much bigger purpose than just to play a football game. I mean, it makes it more about them than about yourself.